3, 2. All right, so listen, guys, we are live right now with one of my favorite artists, one of your favorite artists, I know. We're excited because we got to taste this right here. Oh yeah, man. We're talking about a Stellar Award winner, 2-time Dove nominee, and just an awesome praise and worship leader, and does a whole bunch of other stuff, which we're going to get into that in a little bit. Mr. Micah Stampley is joining the show. How you doing, sir?
What's up? What's up?
Oh my goodness. Before we get started, I want to let the people know the reason why we are talking to you today, because we are a family who love to cook. Not only cook, but we like to cook together.
Really?
Yes. And the funny thing is my daughter has now taken, I guess she's kind of taking it up from me, where she likes to help us cook. We have a set of twins, 2 6-year-olds, and my daughter loves to cook. And she was so excited to make what we're going to talk about. So it's really cool, man, that we're getting to share this along with them. So we're going to take a look at this really quick, and then we'll be right back.
All right, we're back, Nico and Janice here, and we just watched a little promo video of the beignets that you guys have out, the Orleans beignets. So I had to explain to him a little bit about it and give him like a little backstory, because I just went to New Orleans for the first time for my birthday in November. And Cafe Du Monde was one of the places I had to go to. It was on my list, like, we have to go there. We went, had beignets for the first time. They were great. So when we found out about this, I was like, okay, now we can make him at home. Like, he can try them because he's never had one before. So it's going to be expensive. We would have done it last night, but I figured out I need powdered sugar, and I probably also rolling pin. So we haven't tackled it yet, but we will definitely be making these tonight. But after having such a successful career within the gospel scene, what made you want to make beignets?
Cooking has always been a part of my life. Heidi and I both, we're from Louisiana. I was I was born in Los Angeles, California, but I was still an infant when my parents moved back to their hometown, which is Baton Rouge. And so food and cooking has always been a part of my life. Now, Heidi's family has rich history in New Orleans. If you went to Cafe Du Monde, if you've walked through the French Quarters, those brick roads where her great-great-great-grandfather, 3 or 4 grades, built that street with his hands.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So her family is Creole. And a lot of people don't understand the difference between Cajun and Creole. Okay. So Creole is a mixture of Spanish, African, and French. Cajun is more hot, spicy stuff.
Right.
So Creole is just layers and layers of flavor. And so we are Creole cooks. Creole chef. So I think I can take on the title of a chef now. So
there you go. I'm trying to get to that point. I'm really trying to get to that point. And we love seeing couples do stuff like this together, which brings me to my question is, because we can relate to this. How is it working with your spouse, man? Because listen,
it can be
my best friend. But it's a separation, and you guys are actually doing business together. How is that?
Yeah, I mean, it has its challenges, just like every other business or JV you have, a joint venture, or business partners. Whether your partner is your spouse or a sibling or what have you, you always have those challenges. Now, where Heidi and I began, had to learn how to balance. It was easy for us to transition into doing this food company because even though she's a registered nurse, she graduated from college with a bachelor's degree in nursing. when Bishop Jakes found me and discovered me and launched my career on his label, I needed help. And so I had to pull her out of the labor and delivery room to help me, manage my career. And that's when this thing started with us. So we write together, we do everything. We do everything together. And this food company was an easy transition. But let me tell you this, one of the challenges that we had was me being the priest of my home. She had to take off that management hat when we're not working. And so we were, and then there are times where I have to submit to her as the manager, when we're working and on the road. So we both had to really, really kind of navigate that thing and we have it down to a science now, but still, I can be a really hard person to deal with because I'm moody.
I think that's beautiful when you know that now, because that's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? You just get to a certain point and be like, I can be difficult sometimes. And she'll let me know. So we have to have, like you said, I love the fact that you said balance, because that is what it's all about. And that's what our show is about. It's about being believers, but having balance, still working together, but still having your own individuality and still doing the things in the purpose that God has for you. So I love that.
So with these beignets, do you have any tips, since you're a chef now, you didn't give yourself the title. Do you have any tips for us making these beignets for the first time?
So what I did was I don't know if you guys knew, we opened our first cafe. It was a Creole cafe in Fayetteville, Georgia. And so we were literally days away from grand opening, and I didn't have my own recipe. And I was in the cafe. I had finished doing some painting and things like that. I'm a handyman too. Pray for me. So I'm in there. I'm sitting in the kitchen. Now this has to be 2, 3 in the morning, 3, 4 in the morning, and I'm like, God, I need you to show up. Like, the name of this cafe is Orleans Brews and Beignets. I need a beignet. I need a beignet, right? And so, man, I prayed and I put on some worship music on my phone, and I just got this, like a computer download, like, and I just started grabbing flour, grabbing this, doing this, mix it. And I covered it up with saran wrap, put it in a warm place where it can proof. And a few hours later, Heidi and I went back, popped them open, cut them, rolled them out, of course, and cut them, dropped them in the oil, and they say, ta-da. So you don't have any of that work. Everything you need is in the bag. All you need is hot water.
Look at that. You do have to let it proof, though. That's what I found out. That's what we didn't do them last night, because I was like, oh, this is going to take a minute. Okay, we're going to do this tomorrow during the daytime.
So I'm definitely excited about trying that out. And once we try it out, we're going to tag both of you guys to let you know how it went. So we're planning to doing it tonight. It's happening tonight, because I was disappointed that we didn't have everything we needed to do, and she wanted to make sure we do it right with the rolling and everything. So we're going to do it tonight. So once we do that, we'll let you guys know. So of course we got you on here, and we know you from originally your music. Now, I'm a huge fan. Actually seen you perform a couple times, been to the Stellar Awards and all that good stuff. So it's a pleasure, but we have to ask you, what's next with music?
You see where I'm sitting?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I got my Hammond organ over here. My keyboard is right here, and my little setup. I've been working on music, and we got some stuff about to pop off this year. And this process was bittersweet for me. Of course, you guys know that we lost our 15-year-old daughter in October. It's only been a year in 2018, and we just got over that 1-year hump. And my sons will always be ready whenever I call them. They've been on a few of my albums singing. I'll throw on the microphone. But Mary would never sing. And she had more of me vocally than any of them.
Oh, wow.
And so she would never sing. She was extremely shy. and just it was always that background child. You know, you guys know, I'm a chill, whatever. But you see her singing and hear her around the house. Oh my God, just killing it, right? And so I called her in. I said, her nickname Tootie. Tootie, come here, come here, come here. So she runs in the room, and she was maybe 14 at the time. And I said, okay, I know you don't like singing on albums, but I need you to just do this. And I said, just please, just do this for me just one time, right? Because I need that childlike voice on this particular song. And she stood right at my microphone right here, and she put those headphones on and she began to sing. And I found that file just maybe like a couple months ago, because I had literally forgotten that she had done that part for me. And I was working on that particular song, and I found her file, and I sat in this chair and just broke. I broke. And but that's what she left, Daddy. You know, so I'm really blessed. This was the first and last time she had ever sang anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, such an unfortunate situation, but to have that gift, you know, to have something that you can, you know, be able to remember her by and hear it, man, that's a blessing in all of that.
Yeah.
Gosh. Oh,
I know, right? It got hot in here.
Man.
I'm like, man, I got hot.
So we want to know, lastly, what is next for the Stampleys? We heard that you guys are going to be putting out more food products. Like, aside from music, what else are you guys going to be embarking on this year?
You know, I'm really into real estate now.
You say you do everything. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I have the mindset that's like, yo, we all need to be moguls. Like, you need to have several streams of income doing work. So don't sleep on just any gift and talent that God has given you. Utilize every ounce of ability and creativity that he's given you, and work it like a job. You know what I'm saying? Just work it. I literally do everything. I've been hanging chandeliers. I've been doing tiling. I've been doing flooring. Like, y'all, like, people probably never know that I do all of this stuff. I really, really do. And so I was literally just last night staining my stairs that leads to my basement. And I love doing, I'm a creative. So I love getting my hands dirty. I literally built my entire movie theater here in home. Yeah.
Nice.
So
definitely, I'm the handy woman of the house, so I can relate. Like, he is the creative, and I have creative juices too, but I'm more like the logical one. But we just recently,
I have the ideas. It's like
make them come to life.
It's like we're like Pinky in the brain kind of situation. It's like, I have an idea. She's like, okay, this is how we can do it logically.
Right.
We can't just go building stuff. We were in our backyard the other day, and we was like, okay, what if we build on the extra room? She was like, yeah, but that don't even make sense right there. Like, she was like, hold up. Like, you just can't start something. Okay. So yeah, again, that's what working together and having that balance is. So, I love it. I love this. I'm excited for the music. I'm excited to try the food. I'm also excited about the other food products that you guys have, because I know you guys are working on stuff. That was a kid Zoom right there. Hey, you know, but I'm excited about all the other stuff. So can you give us a hint of something else that you guys probably else is working on besides the beignets?
Okay, yeah, we have seafood gumbo.
I knew it.
We have etouffee.
Oh, it's my favorite. My favorite.
Heidi got the gumbo, but I have the etouffee. And then we have our shrimp and grits. We also have, I do this white chocolate pecan rum bread pudding.
You hand me a white chocolate. That's my favorite. I literally she stuffed my Christmas stockings with white chocolate, anything.
And I might not have, but
I love pecans and white chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's some dangerous stuff we're about to roll out. So,
well, if you ever need taste testers,
you guys are in Fayetteville, and we're in Douglas.
Well, they're in Atlanta.
oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I think he just left. Hold on. I don't know what happened. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's his. Whoa! I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened. You guys froze on me. You were like,
oh my goodness.
We're sorry about that.
I don't know what happened. That was weird. So yeah, I'm excited about all those things. You just named about 5 or 6 things that I love: etouffee, shrimp and grits, and the white chocolate pecan. What was it called? What was it again?
white chocolate,
rum cake,
bread pudding.
Bread pudding.
Bread pudding. Okay, and we can find all of this. I've had a long time ago. I know you do rice pudding.
I do. Yeah.
You do rice pudding.
I think I've tried bread pudding before.
Okay, so mine is I do mine like individuals, like a muffin.
Okay.
And so I drizzle a creamy rum sauce on top, and then you top it with a strawberry.
Okay, that sounds good.
That sounds
good. Yeah, we know a thing or two about some good gumbo and etouffee. We stay in Douglasville, so we're right down the street from Gumbo's. I don't know if you've heard of them.
No, I haven't.
So yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
They are pretty good. They're pretty authentic too. Gumbo's, they're known pretty well. So they do some good Creole Cajun food. So
okay. Yeah. And they're in Douglasville?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to try them.
Yeah. They're pretty well known. They stay busy.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get your recipe up in there.
Oh, by the way, we do have a couple of franchise concepts that are coming out next month in February in Virginia.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just the beignets right now.
Awesome. Yeah. Gotcha.
Guys, kind of be on the lookout for us. We kind of keep you guys posted on what's happening. So all of your followers and viewers and people out in the Virginia area or the DC area, Baltimore area, they can drop in and check it out and pick up some beignets. Yep.
Well, we appreciate you talking with us and just sharing your story and sharing your beignets with us. Look, I pray the same spirit that Patty had on her when those Patty pies.
Oh,
it's the same thing, man. These beignets blow up. We pray that the Walmart Patty pie spirit come upon you and these beignets.
Come on.
Oh my goodness. So we're so excited for everything that you got going on, food, music, and everything else that you do, because you do everything. You're probably going to catch them on the roof, fixing roof stones too. Flipping houses. Yeah. Yo, that's a great idea. We need that. You and your wife Heidi on TV. We watch a lot of HGTV right now. We watch a lot of HGTV. So cooking channel and HGTV.
That's it. Yeah.
Seems like y'all got it all figured out. But
that's our life. That's our life. Right? We love those 2 channels. We good,
Yeah. Exactly. And really quick, I was listening to 104.5 My City. And I heard you on there recently. It was so funny because it was right after I got the email about the interview. And I was like, well, dang, look at that. I heard you on there.
With Corey Country?
Yes, we visited Rainfire a couple of times, and we're actually considering joining Rainfire. And so it's a small world because I've been in radio for years.
Wow.
And we moved to Atlanta, and he was on the station that I was at back in the day. And then moving to Douglasville, didn't realize his church was around the corner.
Yeah.
And so
that's awesome. Well, he owns this station.
Yes.
So just a phenomenal testimony. And he and I go way back. That's my brother for life, you know. And so I have some really funny stories I like talking about. I think it probably aired. I talked about the experience we were riding four-wheelers and stuff on his 200 acres, and we got lost. We got lost, and he didn't know where to go. He was supposed to be on the radio at work, and we're in the middle of nowhere, lost, stuck in, because he wouldn't listen to me. I'm the country boy. He's from Jersey. Right, so he's trying to ramp up this hill, and the four-wheeler turns over on him, and he lands in mud and water. Our phones were dead. Heidi and Joanne didn't know where we were. They were terrified.
Oh my goodness! Oh man,
it was hilarious. Boy, he and I go. That's my boy. So anyway,
awesome, man. Well, hopefully
I appreciate you guys having me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Looking forward to everything that you guys got going on, and we will talk to you soon. We got some more to talk to you about, so we're going to talk to you soon. Very soon.
Okay. Good stuff.
All right. Sounds good. Micah Stampley, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.